Hi everyone, it's Tammy Mashtaberty, author of the best-selling book, The Universe is Talking to You, and founder of Elevated Existence. And in this video, I am going to share with you a simple trick or technique to stop worrying fast. We all worry. To some degree, we all worry. Some of us more than others, some topics more than others. We worry about our health, we worry about our career, we worry about money, we worry about family members, our children, our parents, our brothers and sisters, situations at work with coworkers, neighbors, a million different things going on in our lives, and we worry about them. How can we stop doing that? Because worrying can be so destructive. It's not only destructive to ourselves because it's causing stress, right? So it's not only destroying ourselves on some physical level, but it's destroying us emotionally, and it's blocking things from coming into us, signs and synchronicities from coming into us. It's lowering our vibration. It's stopping us from manifesting. When you're worrying, you're often focusing on the problem. And when you're focusing on the problem, not only are you lowering your vibration, but you're blocking solutions from coming in. How can we stop doing this? The easiest trick I can tell you is to ask yourself, when you find yourself worrying about something, when you find yourself obsessively thinking about something, or talking about something over and over to someone around you, the fastest thing is to sit and say to yourself, is this worrying productive or destructive? And I'm going to explain to you what that means. Productive worry, because there is such a thing as productive worry. I know that might sound counterintuitive, but there is. Productive worry is when you're worried about something and it reminds you to go and take an action, if there's an action to take. So, for example, let's say you're having an issue with your health and you're worried about that. You can say, okay, is there something I can do about this? Is there an action that I can now go and take? Can I Google doctors in my area? Can I look at modalities, energy therapies? Can I order a book that might help me? Can I make an appointment? Is there something I can do? Because once you take that action, the logical thing would be, now I can stop worrying because I've taken that next right step. So if your worry is productive, that would be an example, right? Oh, okay, I can go and do something. Oh, I have a job interview. I'm worried about the job interview. I can prep for the job interview. I can pick my outfit out for the job interview. I can rehearse and practice different things. I can make sure my resume is set up. Those are all actions you can take. So if you're worried and you say, what action can I take? And you say, okay, well, I can do one of these things or all of these things. Well, then go do that. At that point, if you have taken the action and there's no other action to take, and you're still now worried, if you've made the appointment with the doctor, if you've ordered the book, if you've looked and found some type of thing and taken an action to help your health, if you have practiced for the interview, picked out your outfit, you're ready to go, it's the night before, and you're still worried, now you've crossed over from productive worry to destructive worry. Now you're worried and there's nothing you can do about it. You've done everything you can. You've taken every action you can. It is completely out of your hands now and out of your control. You have to trust the universe and you have to let go, because otherwise you're just destroying yourself, right? So ask yourself, okay, I'm worried about this. Is there an action I can take to move forward? Is there something that I can do about whatever is ailing my brain right now? If there is, go and take that action. If there's not, you have to let it go. And once you take that action, you have to let it go. So how does one do that? How does one trust the universe, right? What if I'm in that destructive worry pattern and I don't know what to do and I can't get out of it and I've taken all the actions and I'm driving myself crazy and I can't stop worrying about it? There are a number of things you can do. Number one, you can use EFT, or emotional freedom technique, which is the tapping, right? And if you don't know about this, you can Google it. It's the easiest thing in the whole entire world to learn how to do. And so you can tap on it and vent and get all of that worry out of your system, and then install in the positives at the end of that tapping round, okay? That is something that literally works. It's based on Chinese acupuncture points. It moves energy through and out of the body, okay? That's always something that you can do. So that is another action you can do. You can also say, this is not working for me. I need to call in some higher help. I cannot do this by myself. I am too stressed out. I am too worried. I don't know what to do. In that case, you would call in help if there's a specific area that you're worried about. You would call in, like, if you're worried about your health, you would call in Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael to help you remove some fear around that. If you're worried about a career, there's certain angels you can call in about new beginnings. So you can call in specific people, but what you do during that prayer of calling in is you are to surrender to the universe. You are to surrender this worry. You are going to tap through it, and then you are going to let it go and say, listen, universe, angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, I'm freaking out. And I have done everything that I can possibly do. I've taken every action step I can take, and this worry is destroying me. I need to let it go. I need to let it go to you, the universe, and you need to solve it. You need to send me to the right people, the right places, the right situations. I don't care if you have to do this every hour, okay? Get conscious about it and let it go. Get conscious about it and let it go. The more that you do that, the more, as soon as you find yourself worrying, you'll be able to quickly drop it and then move on to something else. And then the worry might creep back in, and then you quickly drop it and you move on to something else. And you're retraining yourself. You're retraining your brain. So the fastest thing to do when you find yourself worrying about something, is there an action I can take? Okay, awesome. Maybe there's 2, 3 actions I can take. I'm going to go do them now so I can let this go. If there's not an action I can take, or I've taken all those actions, now I'm destroying myself. So I'm going to choose to move the energy through my body to get rid of this anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. I'm going to take just a couple of minutes to do that, and then I'm going to hand it over to the universe on a silver platter, and I'm going to trust that the universe is going to help me, is going to send me the people, the places, the doctors, the situations, the whatever it might be, and I have to let it go because it's destroying me. And the thing is, if you've already taken all the actions you can take, all that worry is doing nothing. The worry is not solving your problem, right? The worry is not helping you. The worry is blocking you. So getting more conscious about it. That is my simple trick. And I have to say, when it comes to worry, and this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to say it. Years ago, and I've spoken about this before, years ago, Oprah Winfrey interviewed the rapper 50 Cent. I know, I'm just saying. If you saw this, you know what I'm saying. Interviewed him and was talking about, spirituality and worry and all different things. And one of the things that he said that just stuck with me, because I thought, it just simplifies everything, okay, about worry. And I'm giving it to you now if you didn't hear it. One of the things he said was, pray or worry, don't do both. Pray or worry, don't do both. Because if you've prayed, you can let it go. There's no point in worrying. So why are you doing both, right? If you want to worry, then worry. But if you're going to pray about it and let it go, you have to let it go. So that is my advice to you. I hope that this conscious shift that I'm talking about is helpful to you. Try this out. Let me know how it goes. Comment below, and I will see you in the next video.